as usual, we do a simple puja. I just maybe for the recording lah. Today is the 14th of July, Friday. We are at Kundasang, Zen Garden. So the hotel is very old, but I think established long time ago now. But nevertheless, the condition not too bad. Environment, weather, everything is very good. So the name is appropriate lah. Zen Garden. So hopefully, because it's a Zen Garden, we shall have our Zen Dharma sharing at this place lah. So let us have our puja before we commence. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Adinadana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Kamesu Miccācara Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Musawada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Surameraya Majapamadatana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, so today is our third day. I think the last 2 days the weather has been very conducive, very good. It's like meant to be, like our not driver, that one Dudi, you all call it, our guide, our tour guide. He also commented, weather forecast raining yesterday, but end up very good weather, surprised him also. Today also, on the way to Kundasang, the weather was very good. So the second day, I think our visit to this Putosi, that was a very good one. It's like meant to be. So initially we went on the island hopping. We took the boat, we crossed. Then when we were there, of course, the quality of the water is not as good as before. So some of you all signed up for the snorkeling, didn't go, except Chin Hao went in, I think. But anyway, when we were there, it was quite fun though. The wind was very strong, the weather was conducive, beautiful. And what happened was, it appeared like going to rain. Then when we crossed over, actually on the jetty side rain, on our side it didn't rain. Then we ask for permission to like return earlier instead of 1 o'clock. So there we save about 1.5 hours. So we get to cross over at 12 something. Yeah. No, 11 something before 12. 11:30 before 12. So after that, we immediately decide to go to the most important visit, the temple of Putosi. So there we all had a very good time. Not only the nature there is beautiful, the temple also very nicely built, especially the Kundasang and the top 10 disciples of Sakyamuni Buddha. All the statues were very nicely, I think, developed and built. Then inside the temple also, typical Mahayana temple, but they got 2 sections, front and the back. So we managed to make some offering. So our makan fund, I think we donated 100 ringgit. So let us rejoice. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Then on behalf of Kayamita Fund, we also donated 100. Let us rejoice too. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Then there were other things that were very beautifully, I think, developed. Especially the way they design the temple. The front and the back is slightly different. Then at the back, when we about to go in, on the right, there is a 不二法门, is it? 不二门, yeah. Then he say, you enter that one, all your worldly problem no more, something like that. 什么治疗那个怀疑的 English? Never mind, it's okay. No need, no need. More important is we have been there, meant to be. Then we chant the Sing Ching in front of the Kuan Yin statue. Then when we were at Kundasang today, actually when we were looking at the Sen San, Mount Kinabalu, I felt something there. Because it's like a lot of non-humans, a lot of devas. So that's why we share merit, transfer merit, then we chant Akasata Chirubumata and develop the whole thing. Then tonight, so happen we are staying in Zen Garden, so we can have a second sharing. Second night, it was too late after the meal, everything, so we didn't have our sharing. But we should actually thank Sister Alicia for belanjaring us the dinner. Was it the dinner? Was it the dinner? 你请我们吃的 Oh, first day, lunch, the lunch. That was the first day, 12. It so happened coincide with Sister Alicia's birthday, and this trip is like meant to be. So initially when we arrived, like that, you say, oh, just before you land, the heavy rain came. Everything was raining non-stop. But somehow we managed to, even later on, towards the later part, after our dinner especially, the rain starts to actually taper off. Then we managed to buy the cake for Alicia. Then we had a good sharing that night. That night sharing was very, very beautiful. Hopefully, Jin Hao later on, when he got the thing ready, we can share with all the other Kayamita. So that night sharing, I think you also can feel a lot of things. The sudden, towards the end, the stillness, very still. Then a lot of things like meant to be. Then, like I always say, whatever you experience or encounter in life, always remember this. Whatever that happened, in the beginning it may appear like not so conducive, like everything not right. I even heard the first day, Jiu Po Lian, she complained, wow, how tomorrow rain because Tao Yu say 7 day or all the 7 day all rain. The forecast weather forecast, he say,
that's what he said.
he says sometimes it's like that. So I said, wow, tomorrow also rain, how? I said, forget about all this, don't worry. Because the beautiful thing about the Dhamma is you must not have negativity. Whatever happens, don't panic, don't react, and don't have negativity of mind state. Don't go and project your thought and worry about it. Think it's just the way it is. Trust your nature, understand nature, understand this is the way things are. Then when you have the understanding, the karmic conditioning cannot happen. Once you panic and develop this, then whatever karmic conditioning, it will actually give rise to it. And then everything go wrong. Like if there is no harmony, it starts to develop the misunderstanding, the argument. Luckily our dinner also resolved. The two good suggestions, both also resolved amicably. So these are the Dhamma that you must have to develop the understanding. Then when you trust nature, when you trust your whatever understanding, then everything will fall into place. Then like what happened? After that, everything has become beautiful. The weather, everything. Even the second day, the Tao Yu also say, wow, prediction also can change. Yeah, I say it can change. Then at first I think Chu Pulian try to give hint to that the tour guide. He said, you know what? You know what? I said, no need to explain. Because nature is nature. So it's meant to be, it will be. So like the trip, everything. Who was it that asked it? I think Asong. When he was alone with me, I think the second day, was it 第二天你来问我 我忘记了 I think at the beach or what 他来问我 last night how come like that then I explained to him I say actually the non-humans all these up there they also in a way like our civilization and that one. So for us, like certain monks or famous teacher or the money or what, when they about to come, there is news about it. Then this news will circulate on. Then people get to know on the day quite a lot of people will come up. So for us, we don't know. Maybe most of you all don't know. But for me, I travel so many of these spiritual trips already. Actually, like what I used to tell you all, last time before I go on the trip, I still don't know why I have to go. But I really know I have to go. Then, immediately, when the trip starts, not long, I know why I have to go already. Because all the signs came, everything fall into place. The weather like very blessed, like something is taking care of us. Then like we are very lucky. Then everything fall into place. Then we can encounter and meet a lot of beautiful conditions and good things. So all this, it can manifest is because a lot of things actually happen. Then later on, as I understand this more, the latest spiritual trip, before I go, I already know why we have to be there. Then there is joy around it. Then later on, not only before I go, I know, I already received the sign and sign and like condition that manifest that already let my nature know why we have to be there. Actually, a lot of these beings, before we even go, we plan our trip earlier on, a few months, 2-3 months ahead on. So actually before you go, all this up there, the Dharma protector, the non-human, or whoever who have the affinity and knows about us on our nature and all that, the word will spread on. Then they are there one. I still remember the first trip to Kundasang. We arrived at Ningpo before we cross over. The first day we go to Ningpo already. Then on reaching there, actually before we go, the Tao Yu already warned us, bring raincoat or buy raincoat. It has been raining cats and dogs for 7 days, 7 nights, non-stop. So when we were there, the first visit was the Wu Bai Lo Han, that temple. And that area also very beautiful. I forgot the name of the temple already. So the moment we land, that day the weather become very different. Then as our bus were going to this Ningpo, the weather was good. But that Tao Yu still say, 要下雨了，要下雨了。那个 cloud everywhere already. 在准备要不要 order raincoat? So I said, never mind, that let thing. 到那边not only 没有下雨，it was like 仙境了那种，the 观世音的那个 the mist and all thing very like cloudy and misty and very nice weather. Until that lady Tao Yu mentioned one 很奇怪要下大雨了7天7夜下不停今天你们很幸运没有下雨。Then after that we cross over the island there. The next 6 days, 7 days also no rain. She don't believe it. 为什么会这样？ Because the whole island and the whole area was raining like anything. So a lot of things meant to be. Then the second time I took you all there, I think we go with her. We supposed to meditate at the very popular temple where a lot of people visit. Then I know it's not conducive. Then like they got no time for you because no donation. So her take me. They send us like 1 month to another month to another month, 4 months. All don't have time because they're busy actually attending to all those donations. Then I told her, I said, never mind. You go and talk to the China Tao Yu, any other temple nearby or not. Then they said, it's not so commercialized, 没有人的。他说有啦，双前禅寺 further up only. I said, we go and have a look. Wow, there, the bus also monopolized. You know, the distance less than 2 kilometers. The bus there, no taxi, nothing. Our money, I don't know whether it's our money or renminbi. That trip go up and come down, 500 renminbi. Just 3 or 4. I think 你在是吗？
我没有去，我懂。
双前禅寺你在那边吗？叫你 translate 什么吗？
但是 taxi 的，那个时候是 taxi 去的。
那时买客
我来一个他租的吧 ，is a bus 来的，我 remember。is a bus， 我们4个人在里面嘛了，我记得。我一去到那边，双前禅寺的观世音 there。Then the area for meditation Then we ask permission, they agree, We never apply nothing, And they allow us to use the monks' main meditation area where they teach the monk Chan Siu. They allow us to use that place, and even prepare the food for us, one meal and all. So a lot of these things will happen, then meant to be will be, then everything will fall into place. Then you can feel the nature, the energy there is different. Like here, this Kundasang area, the mountain, the energy very good, very strong, but it's more towards the non-human. the non-human. But whatever it is, this type of place, the nature is still very good. Then like the Kelvin mentioned, there are still aftershock tremor after the earthquake. They can still feel it every 2-3.
Is it on the radio? The driver's seat?
Whatever it is, don't have to worry about that. Well, that one is earth movement and vibration. So if you want to feel, you can feel it one, but no point on it. Well, these are vibration within nature's vibration. But of course, our senses, you need stronger one, only you feel. But these are not spiritual energy. Spiritual energy different. My nature can detect. Then if you already develop the awareness base, you also can feel it, you also can detect one. Well, when your mind is most of the time silent, without thought, then you become sensitive one. But physical energy, not spiritual one, like all this earthquake or thing, if you are sensitive enough, you can feel it one. Understand or not? But most people need a strong movement of vibration. Messy. But sometimes in certain places where there are movement or aftershock, I also can feel it, but for a while only. 一阵子不了. So these are the main difference. Physical law of nature means it involves the scientific law of Utu Niyama and Bija Niyama. So these scientific law are the nature's law with regards to physical law of nature. Means all of the gravitational law, the electromagnetic and all those things, these are all within the field of physics. Then there are also other within nature one, like earthquake, all those things, all these movement, they are manifestation of Utu Niyama. See? Then when it comes to Bija Niyama, it's involving the cells, involving all the organism one, got life form one, got consciousness one. So that one will follow the nature's order of what they call biological order, Bija Niyama. Then the other three spiritual law is law of karma. Law of karma, you need wisdom and cultivation to actually develop the extensive understanding in order to understand one. That's why even Sakyamuni Buddha also, he explained to the monks at that time. He said the law of karma is a moral causation. It involves the mental intention. It's chitena that I call karma. And this law is very complex one, he said, very complicated. You need to have a lot of wisdom to understand it. So this part, unless you are a real cultivator, especially those who go the Bodhisattva way and you have developed the perfection cultivation for a long period of time, then you have the ability to understand and see. That's why for my nature, I got no psychic, nothing. But I can understand and know whether that person, very likely their past is what, based on what happened to them now and what is happening in their life encounter in this life. You only have to relate to me how you get into this trouble, then what are you experiencing since birth until now. So based on that, I will roughly know what your karmic base is, how you end up this. That's why I can advise everyone differently how to come out of it. Then even Kayamita also, different people come with different conditions. Then they end up in their own way, they develop the affinity with the Buddha Dharma. They develop the cultivation technique and ways based on their past conditioning. So a lot of this like past habitual practices or the thing that you devote a lot of time to, or you spend a lot of time promoting it or something, it will be part of your karmic imprint or no. Then it will come as what they call karmic obstruction to actually take you back to the practices that you used to like promote and all. That's why not only song, for many years they stuck in that until when there is condition for them to develop the alternative understanding, then they change. Even Yun Chan got her own very unique approach to Dhamma, because she has a lot of good parami, but she don't know how to use it. Because the cultivation, he go on the thought based on a lot, knowledge based on a lot. So this life you meet people who have the understanding, they can explain to you, they can advise you, then you change up. Like even last time Amy also started the first camel retreat. I remember she came and asked me, she said, Brother, she cried at that time. She said, why this life she cannot accept Mahayana initially until later. It's all because of your conditioning. When she good at chanting, so very likely all her past life more involved in the Theravada tradition. In the Theravada, you mix with those cultivators who don't believe in Mahayana. They talk about it some more, and they will be very like biased in their approach. Say Mahayana, why you go and follow? No teaching one, chant can become enlightened. And they some more tell you, no need to cultivate, just chant. Because they don't understand. Then when you comment like that, I tell you the karmic obstruction is very severe. Then you don't know who you obstruct. Then sometimes they go and panic people. You dare to go the Bodhisattva way? You know take how long or not? You think you can? This type of people who do all this, I tell you the karmic come back, they cannot see you, very severe. So when it comes to cultivation, the karmic obstruction, we need all this understanding to actually break free. That's why the path is not like very straightforward, clear cut. Even the Buddha knew. That's why the Buddha also introduced a lot of things to help people come out of it. Asking for forgiveness. Maya stress a lot, Chan Hui. But Theravada only, the standard one. Kayena, Vacha, Chittena, by action, speech, and thought, all those things. But that one is towards enlightened being one. Towards all that enlightened being. Well, that karmic obstruction is the worst one, I tell you. You understand? The worst one. If you don't ask for forgiveness from there, like I say from the triple gem and all those things in the yellow card, I tell you, that obstruction you cannot break one. You cannot go one. Then like Chipotle, certain life 得罪到嗰個 I mean not really the entire triple gem certain cultivator within the triple gem That's why Chan Namotasa also cannot. Then Samanta before Ta then the eerie thing will react will come back So luckily she got certain life, she has affinity, then able to come back and then develop the understanding, then advisor ask her, then she managed to clear. So actually but everyone is different that's why I want to explain to you. Then when it comes to karmic obstruction, even Sakyamuni Buddha, he teaches the sainthood way. He wants you to ask for forgiveness from triple gem. That one is the one that is very difficult to break and overcome. So, but to Sakyamuni, the other obstructions are relatively easy to overcome. Sainthood way only 唔使咁麻煩. But when it comes to Bodhisattva way, if you don't break even the normal one and the moderate one, I tell you, the coming of Shaya it really block you one. And he block he slow down your cultivation, no? Slow down your ability to encounter the true Dharma one. No? That's why it will take you a lot. That's why I put in my yellow card all the three. You know? So all the three. The first one is a general one. Then the second one is, I think, more strong one. Then after that is triple gem. But of course I include one. Whatever coming obstruction that is not included above, you also have to ask for forgiveness. Then you need to have the miscellaneous vow, all those things, to help you develop all the affinity with all the great beings, and make your 4 basic vow very, very strong. Then complement with all the right view, right understanding, asking for forgiveness. Then only your cultivation can move. Once it moves, whether got sasana or no sasana, you won't get lost. That is the most important. Otherwise, once you get lost, I tell you, the whole of the period without sasana, very difficult to come back to the right path. It's like you go Holland, then you get lost for very long. Because you never knew where your nature is. The mundane mind, when you continue to drift away, you deviate one. No? So they used to say, initially you off track by even less than a degree, fraction of a degree, over a long period of time, that tangent, you deviate very far already. So all these are the understanding that we need to know. So regarding all this that just now I explained, I was trying to explain to you the non-human. They know actually. Before you go there, they actually already rejoice, get ready already. That's why a lot of things happen already. Then when we reach, even before we reach, sometimes in the plane I felt it already. Then when I reach there, the moment we go up the bus, as we travel, I can feel the energy and I can see the sign. That's why in, don't know, Wutai-san trip, I remember. I think it's Wutai-san trip. I think most of you all were not with me yet that time. I think, but Mimi was there already.
Okay.
Oh, you were there, right? Mimi also were there.
Yeah.
On the bus, I was going there. The Wutai-san place very special. The whole area, they got 5 monasteries. The east, west, north, south, and the center, they are all Wensu Pusa Dao Chang. Because there is a way place of Manjusri. So that Wutai-san, I think about 50-60 kilometers before we reached there, I felt the energy coming in, very strong. I said, silence the mind and meditate. Wow, the whole mountain is full of her nature's energy. Then all the Wutai, never before the Taoyu also shocked. 你们这么奇怪的，那个天气这么不一样的。He said, the whole sky blue one. Actually, the altitude is as high as here. The altitude as high as Kundasang. Suppose we misty already like Huangshan. Cloud everywhere. That day clear until he say for the first time in his life he has taken people there for so many years. All the Wutai 看得到 east, west, north, south and center. Then and I look up the blue sky, it was really clear. Then when we went there, the first one, the center one, I went up there. Mimi was the one crying like anything.
Me cry.
You ask her why she cry, not sadness or no. Wow, like funeral grief but no sadness. 咧我問佢咩事？唔知啊，即係 British 先唔知咩事啊，即係喊就噏噶啦。咧 he saw the abbot photo there 啊，the abbot like talk to her， 你回來了啊？我笑，咧做冇想佢啊？When we were at one of the temple 啊，there was a monk 啊，打嗰個曲啊，係嗰個 monk 好嘢啊！佢一睇到我，佢就 smile 我啫，佢又同我嚟 rejoice 咯，聽我 rejoice 咯，因為我上去咧，佢講這邊也可以上到上面去，咁我上去咯。上去啊 you know what I saw or not? The whole blue sky actually no cloud one. Suddenly the cloud came in. And you know what I saw up there? 龍鳳喎，一隻龍一隻鳳喎，我的啦，don't know where 真係喺上高嗰度。你係 ask 導遊啊？這麼奇怪的一些沒有雲啊，藍天嗎 ？Suddenly there like that.
They also saw that.
I saw.
They
The 導遊 saw.
龍鳳呈祥。
And you know the best is what? After I saw up there, I saw on the pillar there. They also the drawing of the 龍鳳. The temple drawn. So a lot of things. Then the Uthai-san really, I tell you, a lot of energy, very strong energy. But the temple very lousy one. The temple very old one. And I remember got one no proper toilet one. You go to there, you remember not? One empty hole all the way down one.
It's just a piece of.
No, not only a piece of clay. That one walk to the edge there from the cliff with the hole. Whatever you bomb, go now. I think thousands of feet down. And the wind, like what you feel, cold wind, no. It's very cold up there. Then when we went in, there was one temple, I remember, with the Manjushri. I think 4個 Manjushri, 5個 I think Manjushri 的 it's a portrait lah. Then, no statue got statue one only, but the portrait, because 它舞台嘛 all different but that temple has all the 5. Then there was one monk sitting next to the entrance door, 坐住嗰度直 still like anything 我一入落去我 feel 到我睇到佢。Then after that a lot of other people really pay respect Then 我就 like pay my respect. Then after that I also read it and I also share with it. Then I can feel him. He's a good cultivator. So 就 after that 又出嚟咯。Then we have some sharing also at that time. I remember. So I think that time was with Hoiti. How come Mimi was there? First group, Mimi also first group, first batch. You all first batch.
Was available to join us.
No, the first time come for the spiritual trip one. She's not supposed to come one. Because Suti they all organize one actually. Then we were at Chempaka, the Saturday class. 呢個 Mimi 係好耐冇 attend 我 class 咗嘅。咧 suddenly 過去2年如果我去 Bub 嘅時候佢有 attend 嘛。咧你過2年後suddenly 佢走翻嚟就白家嘅啫喎 ，join 我哋嘅啫喎。咧嗰日he go and ask around， you all going anywhere 如果佢聽我講我有 spiritual trip 都少啲就唔敢出聲咯，比較 full 嗰啲嘛。So Shruti came and talked to me. Mimi. Hey, I said Mimi 有緣係咪 She reported her meditation to me before 嘛。She got her pass on. I said 冇所謂啦 ，include 佢啦。如果 full 咗 I said get a slightly bigger bus or what 啦 ，then we can get in the reserve all those things because of that 咯。就所以去咯。After that 佢整個人嚟咗變晒。 At first he say like 貪玩啊，聽人哋講啊，佢跟好似阿 Joy 咁啦 ，the first relationship 喺水恩嘅屋企，又係 attend Thursday class 貪玩。That's how it happened. And a lot of these things you never understood until you go through them lah. Then all the conditions will manifest. Then you start to understand why these are possible. Yeah. Then even like you see, even when we went to Nalanda, the recent trip, actually Nalanda people not supposed to know me. Because I never go there and teach before. I never go and like give talk or whatever before. But somehow they know me, and they very happy. Then they like what they did? Like very happy to have me there. They sure. Then 仲有一個 sister 仲好嘢。She actually was leading another group. Then when she came back, she met Sui An. I think one of the Sui An said, "Bertil is here." Huh? He said, "Bertil here. I don't know where he's 走嚟揾我。佢揾我啊，我個 pay respect 我啲。Then 我就 rejoice 咯。I also cannot remember who she is. She said, "But you remember me? I was there with my son, Mangala Lodge. Kampawan, you remember? Brother Ko. After the retreat, we every time go there. He said he was there." And because of that, even the president also, the Udini, then the Eileen, sister Eileen also told me. But whatever it is, what I'm trying to tell you is, up there is like down here. When you are a cultivator or whatever, your name, they know one. They know what? Somehow they know one. Then when you happen to go, they very excited. They want to meet up with you. They give you good hospitality. I mean, this is just an example. It's not supposed to be a place where they know me.
Mrs. Ho was a big contributor there, I suppose. I think.
Madam Ho 啦。
Madam Ho.
But Madam Ho 嘅人好好喎，佢又唔係 Mrs. Ho 啦。Yeah 啦 ，Mrs. Ho 啦 ，but we call her Madam Ho. She got her own name one. But we call her Madam Ho 比較慣咗嘛。琴晚我哋唔知點樣稱呼佢嘛。I didn't know the husband is Ho 嘛。At first I thought she is Ho. Then later on I came to her, but we call her Madam Ho 咗嘛。And she has a lot of faith in me. She every year 嚟揾我 New Year pay respect, make offering and all those things. Then 周不時請我同我威食 and all those things. Then he go on our spiritual trip. She full of joy, especially that one. You remember Thailand one with Cindy one? 幾多人帶佢行啊？個 flooding 嘅你記得冇？佢個照得唔俾佢去嘛？The flooding one also 好得意啊！ The moment I will play land, the flood retreat. Then Bangkok not supposed to reachable. We are still flooding, Yeah, before we supposed to fly back, still flooding, That day clear, then 我哋可以到 airport 可以翻啦。And that trip, a lot of people say, you better don't go. Yeah, the newspaper all flood, flood 到好犀利。So a lot of things. Madam Ho 嘅人好嘢。She also know a lot of people know she's quite wealthy, rich. A lot of people tend to like take advantage of her. But whatever it is, she is a wise lady. She know. Sometimes she also talk to me and say, Bertil, 有時佢載我嘅時候喺車，人哋打電話俾佢then request for this, request for that. Then 佢周不時I think what you say is true great supporter He support Nalanda he got show and all those things He purposely 嚟 invite 我同我 wife 去 attend 佢嘅嗰個咩got one don't know art or what on they got a show one 叫咩名 art and 咩聖都嗰度 啊，KL Pack 啊，呢2、3幣啦，啊。No, the singer that came on is no 2 or 3 show, very nice show. So because of that 佢知道he join our group we never ask her to donate we never ask for money 你睇得出你到我要 sponsor 我咩就揾佢So anyway, she has good intention. Hey, purposely invite me. If we enter the VIP room with her, I also don't know. Then after that Brother Tan 又喺嗰度喎。佢哋 I think 係 great sponsor 好啱。因為介紹我識佢咧佢個 birthday 你記得冇？我哋去去個教棍度佢又係叫我哋一班係咪得去又係那蘭達嗰個 Brother Tan 同我兩個喺度，又叫我哋 share 喺嗰度，with the children so a lot of these things like meant to be one. And people who observe, who cultivate, they will know. So up there 好多有佢哋知喎，咧佢哋知道佢同你有嗰啲 affinity they know you are different they follow you they protect you, they really do a lot of things Some is their nature some is the Dharma protector and all those things and the non-human That's why every spiritual trip we go it's like we are very blessed very lucky like everything fall into place Actually 唔係咁樣你冇你嘅 affinity, condition and understanding all these things cannot manifest and cannot happen cannot
Today the clouds cleared and you can see the top of the mountain above.
And
the clouds
and we also share merits there because I felt that thing then that mountain actually I'm not supposed to come and visit one because 10幾年前同你嚟過嘛so 呢擺係問咗Bank Negara 個 chalet 咁鬼多 every stay 你想唔得嗰個唔得finally 先Sabah無啲白事講Sabah我講Sabah OK 啦因為佢未做過嘛俾佢 organize你去 contact要真係 I can feel the sign 嘛因為 contact 搞掂喎你又唔多又唔少啱啱10個NB 一個 from Subang 啫Suan 美方唔得閒嘛佢哋冇 register 啦已經咧Pamasuri and 又冇 register meant to be one so 邊個嚟得邊個唔嚟得It's like that. Then one thing also 我哋冇 open up 啦問咗個人係咁樣佢頭一擺做佢又 put in the WhatsApp 請幾個啫唔嚟係 take the name out straight take the name out 剩9個10個之後 then 你到嘅時候唔知6個啫 starting 嘅時候好似冇咩人咁then 叫做乜嘢叫一次then finally 9個去拉尾一個10個咯then at least 10個可以 organize 而且9個都可以一個冇 roommate 啦so single 啦so that one must look for a diva so this is what I want to like kick off today's sharing so that you all can have some form of understanding then now we can open up anything you all want to know or ask me any question or anything you want to share based on what you have observed, seen and understand we can actually together share because this mic is very good you can record what you say so ask Manyon organizer any question anything you want to share
maybe I share my stuff
share your stomachache more interesting that one more interesting
The stomachache very funny because I don't really have this kind of stomachache before the last time I had it I remember I was
Ah.
Because it's above the navel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Usually if I have it's below the
Yeah, below the navel.
So I remember, actually I cannot remember exactly when it started.
Uh.
But I remember when I was in the island, it was there already.
Mm-hmm.
But that time, very mild.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was able to accept it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tried to relax like.
Yeah, relax is very important.
And then don't be negative.
No negativity of mind state. They are very important.
So I did.
Endure, we call it endure.
You're not done.
Not yan, because this is a reality, ma. Before you can see the doctor, before any medical attention can be given, the reality is the thing is starting to happen. Then you are sensitive, you are aware of it. Understand not? So you got two choices. Worry about it, panic, and become miserable. That is one option. The other option is like you went through, you have the Dhamma, you understand, you endure with understanding, not suppressing it. Then you relax. That's why when you relax, you act with understanding. No need to fight it. Then you ask the tour Judy where got clinic. 咧佢又咁啱知道對面嗰度有係咯，走落去。咧咁啱好似冰嚟㗎，吉又用得喎，唔使俾女喎。That's very good.
No need to pay.
No need.
Don't have to pay.
They see the card, they very happy. They straight away take a form, register, ask her to sign. Like sign a blank check first.
I see the form also I'm happy because that form I see in bank.
You see bank negara. Bank negara 嘅 job 喺嗰度
So I really relaxed and I didn't really
Yeah.
trouble me.
Yeah.
But then when we were going for lunch at the mall, there was the fear started because it's like intense.
Yeah.
You said a lot of intense.
I know.
But it went.
Yeah.
Then because of that, I was thinking today we're going to Kundasang.
Yeah.
So I felt that.
Yeah, the weather condition may be not so appropriate or good. Then you also scared the journey may take a while.
Then maybe I get worse.
Yeah. You better seek medical attention first.
Then it got even worse.
Yeah.
So then straight away I decide I want to see.
Yeah, see the clinic, GP.
Yeah, ask GP.
Yeah.
To say, and he happened to say, oh, just down
Yeah.
So I was really happy.
Yeah.
I went down with Chan and
Yeah.
went down there. I asked him again. From here back to our hotel. Is it far? He said, oh, very near of it.
Yeah.
Again, very happy again.
Yeah.
When I go in after this, I was like a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
When I went in, because I know with that card also,
Yeah.
no problem.
No more problem. Yeah.
I go in, then after that, I asked Yun Chan to go back.
Yeah.
Because I can go
You can handle already.
I sit down, not long, 就跑去搞你了。
Yeah. He volunteer. We sadhu her. Yeah. She very good. She said, never mind. I go. No, because our tour guide, the Judy, he promised to use his private car to come and fetch you. He said, give him a call. He said. Finally, he came or not?
No, then finally, Pauline came with me. Then we thought we take the Grab.
Grab easier lah. Yeah.
Near 6 ringgit ma.
Yeah, very near.
So we told him
Yeah, no need to come lah. Yeah, good.
Yeah, but the thing is.
Because you call the Grab Palace Hotel, sure they know how to go.
Yeah. It's like 10 minutes away only.
Yeah.
But before I went into the clinic to see the doctor, it was like 90% no more already.
Yeah.
Pauline said, you here already, you can still go in.
Yeah.
Doctor also to go in.
Very good. Sadhu. It's for you to go through lah. For you to develop the understanding. So this is a very good understanding that you will develop. As long as you have the understanding, the faith, you do according to the Dhamma way. You don't panic, you don't react, and you don't create unnecessary fear, worry, anxiety. everything will go your way. That's why a lot of things meant to be will be.
Like doctor say I got gallstone what?
No, it's for you to like test your cultivation whether you panic or not. Yeah lah. That's how you will know. So a lot of things in life, we can develop understanding one. Whether we have the sensitivity of mind to observe all this or not and develop the understanding. When you have, you will develop that, you realize everything fall into place. Actually, a lot of incidents supposed to be very like one, also become like nothing happened. There was one case, one of the tree, but I don't know which tree. I think Yun Chan was there. It involved the mother and the Kayamita. The Kayamita go and like check in already, supposed to fly one but 嗰個 ticket body part 俾咗佢交俾老媽子，咧佢去 toilet，咧老媽子真係你知道啊，老媽子put on the bench，put on the bench， 老媽子又跟住去 toilet，forgot about the boarding pass， 到嗰個機佢入嗰時候冇 boarding pass，and calling already, cannot wait already. So luckily the 導遊 very good, the girl, that girl from Malaysia assigned there one. He said, 你們去不用怕，去那邊等我。I think 普陀山 that trip， 普陀山 that trip， 去人我去那邊等我。所以玩唔到 boarding ticket 冇得上咗嘅你知冇 ？Together with that 導遊three of them Then later on we realized before the fly out they managed to come in. And I asked, what happened? He said, very funny. We went back to the place, cannot find. We went to the, don't know, it's supposed to be somebody information. They also say they cannot find. But 有一個女人睇到 boarding ticket 攞起嗰個 counter 去交翻俾佢哋，你知喎？你咁啱嗰個導遊睇到你知喎？咁啱佢哋個名哇！同佢講 thank you so much， 直攞就走飛住追個 plane 而且我哋 boarding 咗嘅你知喎，冇咩時間，最多20 minutes or half an hour the plane will take off already。Last minute 入到係 meant to be 咁乜事都有But after that learn a lesson everybody boarding ticket hold properly important document keep properly don't take for granted so when we travel we need to have some form of tactfulness means you have to be very tactful you don't get like excited then forgot about things and all those things. So tactfulness is very important. Then you need to be always mindful that important thing you must make sure you hold on to it, especially your boarding ticket or what, so that whatever happen, it will be with you You won't make mistake Then whatever passport or what if important, you make sure you keep with you So let's share merit. Share merit and transfer merit. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Akasata cha bhumata deva naga mahindika punyang tang anumoditva cirang rakantu lokasasana itawata camehi sampadan punya sampadan Sabbe dewa anumodantu sabba sampati siddhya idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo idang me nyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo Devo Vasatukalena Sasa Sampati Hetocha Pito Bhavatu Lokocha Raja Bhavatu Dhammiko Imina Punyang Kamena Mame Bala Samagamo Satang Samagamo Hotu Yawa Nivana Patiya Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Okay.